You got it? He's coming on now, Mir. You heard me? You got that? I was talking to Mir, not you, Indian. Oh, okay. Why did he kick you out? That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to play Indian in 2K in 2K before I go to work. Come on, Indian. They, check the chat. I think they were supposed to have been set up a time or something. Oh, that's right. I think Bert was having connection issues. But check with Bert again. Because I don't know what the score of that game was or anything.
We're ready for Game 3 on 2K Sports. It's
What
the
happened?
Eastern Conference quarterfinals and a series that's all
What, Bert was winning? Oh.
Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer
And what,
Hill,
whatchamacallit just gave it to him?
Allie LaForce will be with us
Oh,
courtside.
okay.
You look at the Heat.
They have to be ecstatic about taking one of the first two games. Tough to win on the road. They banded together and accomplished it. Now it's their turn to try to protect home court advantage.
Now here's Robinson.
They're about to play right now.
Outside Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. You take a look at Miami. This is a team that's in great position to take control of this series.
Yeah, they've really positioned themselves very well in this first round. The fans are
Well, I'll put the game up if you're trying to see it.
urging them on tonight. Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Payton. stolen by Jokic. Here's Battier. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Jackson. Driving in. Oh, misses the dunk. And it's Jokic with the ball for Miami. The three is up. Nails it from three.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
And here's Payton. Nice move. And he drives in.
GP with the dunk.
Off a terrific move.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Wembanyama. He gets it in there. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Payton.
Damn you, Indian, and you damn teardrops.
Off to a good start.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Richardson.
Oh, come on.
Payton with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Jackson.
No.
Basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Washington shooting their first foul shot of the night. Miami trailing. Outside Richardson. Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by
How the
Garnett.
hell you blow that?
Outside Johnson. Now Robinson. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break Miami. Here's Roy. Again, the Heat misses.
Rush that.
Here's Payton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Richardson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always
good
extra
shit.
special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Washington. Jokic with it. Just 3 to shoot. From outside the arc. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, where's the foul at?
And he's able to get it back. Here's Garnett. He's scoreless. Pass to Johnson. There's a screen. Here's Garnett. Covered by Jokic. Rebound Miami.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now here's Jackson. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Francis. Pass to Sampson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
He wasn't even in the lane. Oh, somebody else was in there.
The Wizards with a lead. Now here's Payton. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
First team foul.
1:41 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Roy. Over Johnson.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Granger. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Miller. And he dunks it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Miller, following the score by Washington. Here's Sampson, still without a bucket. Yep, that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Hardaway up top.
Damn.
And the Wizards lead by 3.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Roy. Puts it up. And again, it's Miami converting.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
The Wizards. 20.
He said he was coming on now.
And welcome back to our coverage.
I don't know. I can't. I'm in the middle of a game.
2K Sports. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Now here's Miller. Back to Wallace. Wing shot on the way. Chenier grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Miller outside. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Chenier. Floats one.
Damn
and he
you.
takes it up and lays it in. Chenier's gotten his first basket of the night. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And it's Washington with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Oh, they get a hand on it. He goes up. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Oh, man. He got
Yeah, he just called me. I didn't hear it. I mean, I got my phone on silent. I didn't see it.
They need to break this one open. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach
Amir, did you respond back to him?
to adjust.
Okay. All right, cool.
Wizards trail by 3. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Right side, Hardaway. Here's Sigma. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Battier. Now here's Wallace.
Shit.
Watch by Wallace. Here's Sigma. Oh, a great 1-2.
I hate it.
Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
No, I hate that animation.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Sampson. Sigma with a rebound. No question, this offense has some firepower.
Get the ball.
They're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sigma. Here's Sampson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He misses the free throw.
Oh.
So he can't get either to fall. Washington trailing. Here's Chenier. And the lamp is
That's my
gone off
fault.
the glass.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Jokic the screen to the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic has got 5.
Yeah, it's almost like pitcher poison with Jokic in the pick and roll. He's a master of these sets.
Now Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Granger. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Granger's got his first points of the game. Now here's Jokic.
Wrong person.
Let's go with a 3. Rebound Washington.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Sigma. They get it back. The 3. Sigma.
Good foot back.
Put back.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Substitutions for your
Wizards leading by 3. Left side Hardaway. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 6.
Layups.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
To the middle. Here's Roy.
Oh, come on.
And stolen by Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. And Chenier gets it to go. Chenier's got 7 now in this quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Hardaway. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected.
Hate those
on the
layups,
scoreboard.
man.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Here's Battier. Will it go? Granger grabs
How
it.
the hell did you miss that?
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Shot by Chenier, no good. Heat trail by 10. Here's Roy. Another miss.
Look at that.
He's 2 for 6.
Would you look at that?
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now.
Yeah, it's bullshitting me,
They're
man.
deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Richardson. After the basket by Washington. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Pass to Wallace. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Who got a foul
Not really
infraction?
what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
I messed
Can't
that
get
up.
it to go.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's Chenier. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Washington burning this break in the action, up 10.
Gotta
And
turn
they
this
push the
around.
tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay.
Yeah,
Back
no.
after this. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Wizards leading by 10. Outside Payton. Jackson outside. Pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Richardson. Now here's Jokic. Outside Richardson. All alone. It's rebounded by Washington.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they control the boards tonight.
Here's Robinson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payton. Basket's good.
Couldn't get him over there in
Payton's
time.
got 6 points. And so here is Miami. A 12-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Robinson with a
Why is
block.
ain't call no foul on that, man?
Here's Payton. Robinson with it. Covered by Jokic. Puts the move on. And a big finish by Robinson.
They're letting you get away with murder.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Pass to Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. Here's Roy. Defended by Jackson. Wembanyama screen. Here's Roy. No good with the elbow jumper.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses. And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Here's Roy. Here's Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Right side Johnson. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Heat trail by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Looking to get it going. Roy's shot is good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Garnett. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Smart decision. They're about to call 3 seconds.
Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Payton. And he drops in the layup.
Oh, shit.
Payton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Screen by Gay. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Garnett. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Miller. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Oh, shit.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely
What?
relentless. Building this
I hate it when they do
in
that.
every way possible.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Washington leading by 15. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Outside Wembanyama. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Here's Gay.
Why would you do a layup?
And they recover it. Picked it. Inside. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Gay. Heat trail by 13. Here's Miller. Gets the three to fall. Miller's got 11.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Jackson outside. Clock at 4. Going inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So it's Miami now. Down by 12. Here's Richardson. Sigma with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
You want to do all that? At least draw the foul. Damn.
Well-earned assist.
Right side, Robinson. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Washington with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And the basket is good.
They're just giving you everything now.
Rangers got his second basket on the night.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And so it's Washington with it. Miami making their last shot. Here's Chenier for three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Dunk the
And
ball.
there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Here's Hardaway. Can get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Miller. And so it's Washington leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches.
61.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our
So you
coverage
started
of
over?
round 1. Heat trail by 17. Pass to Roy. Here's Sampson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
To the left wing. Here's Chenier. Offline with a 3. Pass break Miami. Here's Roy. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Miller with it. Watched by Wallace. To the inside. Shot is good. Sampson.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Sampson.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back.
I was asking, did you try to play again?
And they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Did you try to play the game again? Tula. No, I said, did you try to play the game again?
A minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's
Oh.
Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up.
I didn't
So
shoot
he'll
the foul.
take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Heat trail by 11. Here's Roy. Granger grabs the miss. The Wizards on offense. 17 points was their biggest margin. Second chance shot. And
Why
it's
did the
good
computer make him
on the
pump fake?
lay-in.
I mean, jump.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Roy. Here's Sampson. It's rebounded by Washington. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Shot's good by Granger.
Keep missing these second chance buckets, man. It's pissing me off.
Possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Roy. Ooh,
No foul
perfect
call.
falling for them right now. Here's Chenier. From 20 feet. Here's Granger. Pass to Wallace. Here's Sigma. Tries again. And he got the
What they gonna
whistle
call
on the
that?
way up. So he'll be headed to the line
Playing
from
for me,
there.
you know.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Heat trail by 18. Here's Richardson. And he gets the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wallace. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic. That free throw, no good. That one's no good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's Roy. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Washington.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Roy's got 6 in the quarter.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Granger. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is. Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Releases. The Wizards with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Robinson. To stop the drought.
Wow.
Yeah,
And make him spin that way.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special.
That's my
when they
fault.
come
Good
from the
ones.
point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Miller. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Good one.
Miller hits them both. Here's Payton. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
I deserve to lose this game.
And here's Robinson.
I didn't play aggressive enough on offense.
The kick out to Johnson.
I was more aggressive when I won by on the last one.
And the three-pointer goes.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Wizards.
Well, I was way more aggressive last game.
Deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And in what could be a series-defining victory, they go up 2-1.
And both teams knew tonight would be important. The winner captures momentum going into game 4. It's been an interesting matchup.
Here's Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
They're just calling everything, giving you everything.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Robinson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Miller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's good for Miller. Miller hits them both. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Johnson on the wing. Outside Payton. And it's good.
I hate you, Indian.
So it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, game 3 feels like a game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Yeah, I'm going to work, fool. All that bullshit they was giving you in that game. Shut your ass up, India. Shut your ass up. No, I played better last time. I don't know what the hell you talk about. Yeah, that's because I was more aggressive. I wasn't aggressive this game. Should have. No, I don't play aggressive. I lose. I'll get you on the next one. I know you had to get back for me beating you at home. Hell to the no. You wasn't even supposed to take the first one. Up there losing the first one by 2. I lost the first one by 2. No, no, it's 3. It was 3. Yeah, but I lost the first one by 3. Well, I cooked you with Reggie Miller the second game. The first game, I ain't had no 3-pointers. It was fire. You were talking to me or talking to Tula? Oh, fool, I was in the bathroom. Had my mic muted. Tula, you gonna? I don't know. Tula's playing his game against the computer, so he'll check. I'm about to head out. I gotta go charge my car up before I go to work. Shut up. We'll play them. We're gonna play our next game tomorrow. I ain't playing you more when I get home from work. Huh? What? Hell, shut up, Mary. Stop it. If anything, I'll jump on gears when I get home from work. You gonna be up, Tula? All right. I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back in the party anyway when I get in the car.